What's up, guys? This is a new series turning my brother from unprofitable, not knowing anything about trading, to a profitable and consistent trader. We're going to be focusing on order flow and specifically how I trade. I've already taught him a good amount of things, but he hasn't yet really passed an eval at all or done anything significant, and we're going to be documenting every single process. He's going to tell you guys what he's learned and whatnot. So I'm going to let him take the wheel right now and talk about what he's learned and kind of what his process is and what he is lacking in his eyes.
Okay, so my name is Alec, Lander and Q's brother. And so basically I've been trading for like 1 month, around that, like 1.5 months. But nothing serious, just learning like paper trading. I did blow one eval, but that was one eval. I've been paper trading for around 2 weeks now. I'm learning order flow. I got deep charts, I got Mentor Q, I got all my softwares ready. Now I just need to buy the eval, which we're going to start this weekend. I'm going to buy the eval, and that's when it gets serious.
So he's already familiar with how it is that I trade for the most part. He understands every single concept, how I find my key levels, how I actually go ahead and enter, how to spot absorption, how to spot every single thing that I look for. He's just missing discretion, which is a very important part of trading, and it's something that he's going to have to learn the hard way, sadly. I'm not going to let him copy my trades, but I will give him an overview of what I'm looking for prior to entering the market. I want him to actually have the skill of trading, and that's something that we're working towards right now. So far, he's watched a good amount of content on stuff like overall order flow, auction market theory, volume profiles, what else?
CVD.
TPOs. And how are you trading right now currently? So with what you've learned from me and everything like that, kind of what is it that has gotten you most, what resonates with you the most as of now?
So the thing that resonates with me most right now is mostly like just like the trap buyers and like the aggressive buyers and passive buyers, because you can see like when the buyers hit a passive liquidity wall, or like when they can't push past it, and it just like shows you where like the key levels where price can't push past and where it resists from or it gets support from. So I think that's like what has been helping me the most right now. That's what I've been using the most. And another thing that I've been using is
Options flow.
Oh yeah, options flow. So all the Mentor Q levels, those are really easy to understand. But there's also a lot of stuff that I don't understand that well, like TPO charts, for example. I'm not great at using them. Like, I know the basics. Another thing is CVD divergence. I obviously know what it is, but I'm just not really good at applying it.
Everything from now on is going to be reviewed in depth, and we're going to be talking about it on here. It's essentially a free mentorship for you guys that are following along. And for him, obviously, he's going to be learning the whole process, and it's going to be his journey that we're going to be sharing with you guys, and what it actually takes to become profitable as someone who doesn't know anything about trading. He's going to be very well off at my age, and I'm excited to see that. I wish I got started earlier, and that's something that, thankfully we're brothers. He has this opportunity. So what I'm planning on doing with him for the upcoming weeks and upcoming months, or at least for payout for the upcoming weeks, is going to be locking him in with direction. That's the most important thing that I want to focus on. I want him to understand what the draws on liquidity are. Real draws on liquidity. So where are we in correlation to the high volatility areas? Where are we in the gamma exposure environment? How to read positive and negative gamma environments. Everything that has to do with how I trade is what I want him to understand, but specifically the direction aspect of it is what I'm going to really try to nail in. Because even if the executions are a little bit messy, if you have overall the direction that you want the market to go on a firm, on a prop account, maybe you blow it after your first payout, but you're going to get a payout. That's basically guaranteed. So that's what we're going to bring you guys along with.
Make sure to subscribe. You guys are going to see all the videos that are going to be following up to see the journey. And comment down below if you guys are in a similar position to me, and if you are, this is going to help you a lot, because I know it's going to help me. It's from a beginner mindset, so you see how I think and you see how he corrects my thinking. So especially if you're still learning, and just want to see another trader grow with you, if you could say that, make sure to just subscribe and keep following the videos.
Exactly. And this is very helpful for beginner traders because I'm going to be going over what accounts are best for beginner traders, how to manage them, if it has intraday trailing drawdown, how to manage that, and everything alongside that. So what I'm thinking for this upcoming week is I'm probably going to get him started with a daily payout account because in my opinion, those are the easiest accounts in the industry, that or a flex account. I am still having to put some thought into that. I want to see what's going to be easiest for him and his trading style. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Love you guys. Follow along and peace.